subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
What the
I love her.
She really is perfect for Makoto.
Yeah, they really make a nice
You
dumb
guys
couple.
will have such dumb babies together. Alright, that's everything. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Tune in next time for the... No, I'm kidding. Oh, let's finish preparations. Leon
Wanna
did
know
it.
who did it.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Was that?
He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't.
Her hair was
I
spiky.
was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
How are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
Nope.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Is Hero really the killer, or anything else we have to make that clear? I can tell you for a fact he didn't make
his
the
room
suit.
key could have been stolen.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are
Damn it!
the culprit.
How do I fire the bullet? There it is.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just hold on a second.
Nope, that's not the one. Where's the fast forward? God,
I think
so
you
many
can only
buttons.
fast forward after you've heard it once.
Oh. Okay.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
No, that's wrong.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
Positive he didn't.
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
You could have just stopped with "I'm not smart
You
enough."
don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well.
Aha!
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
Highly
The
doubt
suspicious
it.
individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Hero.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Suspicious individual in this in question, the one that must have been in the suit. Hina!
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right.
There's no blood on the
The
robot.
culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around!
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
The fucking dolly! He was wrapped in a...
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Tarp and a dolly. They must have been the blue tarp.
I got it!
There's still one more thing. Yes, the repository dolly.
I got it!
He's got it.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
What's with the attitude? Great question.
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing.
I love the way she said, and the dolly?
Yeah.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
Who's best grill in this case?
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository...
No, she's still alive!
I love murder.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Positive. I like cheese. I love cheese so much. Oh my
He
God.
said, huh, you're okay.
Oh,
it
he
was
did?
voiced.
Okay. I missed it.
Positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body. That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
Nope. Bloodstain on the tire and tire tracks in the blood.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong, and nobody expects much from you anyway.
She did it. I don't care about anything the fuck else. She fucking did it. She's the murderer, and I'm gonna...
What are you so pissed off about? This is on brand for Makoto.
I know, but I don't trust her, and now she's being, like, fucking insulting. Like, I'm starting to take this personally here.
You all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
I know!
Boy,
you
she has his number.
Oh, you bitch.
And your area code, and your zip code, and your social, and quite possibly your birth date.
She knows your last 6 addresses.
Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I could change her mind.
Right?
If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the... It's got blood on the wheel! A new element has been added to the bullet time battle. Are you kidding? Whoa! Oh, shit! Oh, no! What was it? Whoa, what the hell?
You're going down! Oh, you're going down!
I cannot agree.
You skipped the tutorial.
I didn't mean to! I swear to God!
Get to nowhere.
I'm running out of bullets!
Casual.
How do I get more bullets?
Miserable.
Oh no! There it is, I found it!
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
Okay.
Do your worst, you miserable wretch.
Okay, bitch!
You have it wrong. I cannot
There's...
agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
There's supposed to be some way I could
Away with you.
undo this.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Okay.
You whoopsed yourself into doing it.
I certainly did.
Asking for proof that the dolly moved. I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
Which is remarkable. It should have been 2, based on the tire tracks we saw on the blood.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? No, she just hates the fact that you're discovering evidence.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
What the
I love her.
She really is perfect for Makoto.
Yeah, they really make a nice
You
dumb
guys
couple.
will have such dumb babies together.
Well, maybe it's a recessive thing for the next generation. Like, the next generation will just be smart, and then their kids will be dumb, you know?
It's that, or their children will have such small intelligence, they'll actually have anti-intelligence and cause intelligent people to implode as
When
matter
did they get
touches
so
antimatter.
boobs? Wow, why so boobs out there? I love you,
I'd be
Flora.
happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
That's not a solid argument, Byakuya. You look how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that?
Because he couldn't bend down.
It only proves that he didn't transport the bodies. It doesn't prove that he didn't kill them. That's flawed logic. Thank you, like you all too. Robo-Justice costume's probably what I'm looking for.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Yes.
And from there,
Wrong bullet.
the body was moved to the
Oh,
repository.
you're right, thank you.
correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off.
There you
right?
go.
God damn it.
Now,
God damn it!
keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
There you go.
Au contraire!
And this is why you watch the whole thing.
You're absolutely
Casuals,
right.
poor aim
You
has saved
could
us.
push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What does he mean? You wore the fucking suit!
Oh
That's
my
what you said
god.
When we were all checking out the suit together, remember?
It was like 10 minutes ago.
Sis?
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling. Oh,
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
and not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
The clasp was impossible to remove by yourself. You can't take it off by
I
yourself.
got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
You know what's up with this thing? I can't even get it off. I need a little help.
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off.
Phrasing.
You know what I mean? It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you could get it off on your own.
Phrasing.
Oh, get it off.
We don't really have a choice. Let's help him get it off.
Hey, phrasing.
Help me get it off. Get it off.
It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Solid logic, Makoto. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
What the
Wait, just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Oh, the one you took when you were unconscious? No, I haven't forgotten about that. It was hilarious.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
I'm gonna miss it for me.
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
That's fascinating, seeing as there's an R and a J on it.
So long as those facts exist,
I got
the
the
proper
idea.
conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
No, we have several doubts.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
The fact that she's agreeing with you means it's wrong.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it before we rush to a verdict. Shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
You tell him, Sherlock.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us
Are you?
gathered
Oh
together
my
in the
God.
dining hall. Makoto,
No!
Kyoko, and my we waited there for quite a while.
Are we
Nobody
reading the
else showed
same
up,
chapter
so we
over
went
and
to look
over
for
again?
everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
You're so full of shit that you smell bad.
I know it was an hour because I
How
remember
dare
being
you?
attacked
She
a little
showers
after
every
7.
day.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
How has no one pointed out the flaw in her story? There's several
They weren't
flaws.
there.
What?
They weren't there.
But it doesn't
It was
matter.
us
Her testimony
and
is
her.
what matters. She said she peeked into the room and saw the stranger in the room. This picture was taken inside of the room. So that must mean it would have had to have
Hang
happened
on.
after she was assaulted.
Hang on, I just realized something. When
What?
Hero said he was called to the rec room, Hero.
Yeah.
When Hero entered the rec room, he went dark.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't know what happened. He just disappeared. He fell asleep, I guess.
Right.
What if that's what happened to what's her dick?
Who's her dick?
Telephone cord hair.
Celeste?
Yes.
She
that's
got
it.
a picture of it. This is in the rec
That's
room.
the weird part.
She's
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh!
As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Does anybody object to me just speeding through this? We've already relived this.
Yeah, we've already covered this with Sakura.
Go ahead.
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the third floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
I'm so speeding those up. You're gonna sound so silly.
Huh? I like Chase. Well, what was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is back. Come on, we have to go back.
at that point we decided to divide up into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Not dead.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Ritaka.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the third floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the three of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared!
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Because we are just the worst.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we
Still
got
love that
there,
line.
we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for two missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
Found them in a locked room. They can only be unlocked from the inside.
Which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Okay. Taka's watch broke at 6.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
We
Taka
do.
came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's
Oh, I
true
forgot
that
about that.
Hifumi was killed
Oh.
with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Nope. Yeah.
So, regarding Taka, I wonder if perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last. What makes you say that? Because of the number...
Damn it! Damn it!
Use your...
That Hifumi was killed.
You have a
use
slow-mo
your
button.
mouse.
You have a slow-mo button.
I forgot I had the slow-mo button, I'm gonna be honest.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know
Casual.
Taka came last.
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
What's the slow-mo button? Okay, there it is.
It's true.
No! Oh! Damn it!
While Taka's dead. See?
You know what? Hang on.
So, regarding Taka's death.
Nope.
I wonder
Put a little
if
bit of
he
power
died
hammer in
before
here.
Hifumi. Or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
No, god damn it!
It's true that Hifumi was killed with
I hate all these buttons. I hate them so much. Fuck!
Buttons so keyboard and mouse! I don't know what the buttons are for those. I only know that the mouse shoots.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
What?
I find that very funny.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Yeah, what order with the wristwatch?
You say that.
Because
No,
of the
no, I know what I
numbering
have to do.
of justice hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's dead.
The numbering contradicts the order.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed.
Damn it! Damn it!
Taka came last.
Keep the numbering.
What order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
It's been a good game, guys.
Came from
No, god damn it!
Numbering of the justice.
God damn it. Final fucking link. Oh my god.
Hold on. There's no reason
We're gonna have
to
like
assume
5
that the
seconds of
hammers
those.
were
God
used
damn
in
it!
the
God
same
damn it!
order
God
as
damn
their
it!
numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay,
Yes.
Then, let's see the proof.
Evidence that he was killed
Please don't
for
think
the
so hard.
wristwatch. Wristwatch, the note, whichever you prefer.
Oh no, it's a Hangman's Gambit. With a
Wristwatch.
fuck ton of letters!
Wristwatch.
I please. I please. Thank you. W please. W please.
Now I understand. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Hey, how long are we gonna keep us waiting? Taka's here to voice Pierce the air as he started pointing his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. What was that? You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us.
No, it
We
didn't.
made the wrong events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.